really bad windy day here for fishing, and really we're just going to do a little bit of bank fishing here today. Maybe try to catch a crappie or two around this dock. It's really bad today, guys. I came out here, we were intending on doing some kayak fishing. That's going to be a no-go. The wind's really bad, so we're going to do a little bit of bait fishing with some rolled minnows. I got some Bobby Garland baits as well here. Bobby Garland, baby shads. And I'm going to walk around the lake here a little bit, around the bank around here, and try to catch some early spawning crappie, maybe a bluegill or two. And we're going to try out these gold minnows first. Usually they're the best search bait I got. Run it down the dock here, see if we catch anything. Dead stick it down around here. Sometimes you catch them when you're dead sticking. And it is really windy, guys. We got like a 40-mile-an-hour wind here. I'm gonna try to dead stick it down on this dock here. I bought some extra batteries too, just in case. It's kind of crappie fishing you do like this around a dock or something. Of course, this is a floating dock with pontoons on it, and we're just gonna work it around here and see if we can get a hit. If not, I'm gonna throw it over there near the bank and then slow retrieve it. I only got a 5'6" rod here, and see if we can get a crappie to bite. Maybe they should be stacking up here on the bank. It's early spawn, spring spawn. Let's see how deep we can get it down in there. I don't think it's really that deep in here. Without looping the knot, it kind of gets it to where it'll go up and down. But it is really windy. I used to come out here and catch like 3 or 4 of them on this dock years ago. Might have threw it a little bit too close to the bank there. Again, they may be deep. Might have came out here too soon. But, well, we'll try to catch something. Better than catching nothing. And it's a good thing with these gulp minnows. You can just chuck them out and then slow roll them back in. Let them sink. And then slow roll them back in a little bit. I ain't going to be out here that long, though, guys, because really windy and it's hard to cast out here, but the water's really murky, so these chartreuse baits should work really nice. I always catch something on here out here with them, you know what I mean? Just let it slow roll. I wish I had a longer rod for this. This is actually my kayak fishing rod. That wind is blowing my bait all the way back over to the bank, so there's that. Yeah, that wind makes it hard to feel if you even get a hit. And them crappies, they're right on it, dude. They'll ding the shit out of it. They'll ding the crap out of it if you get a hit. Yeah, we can move spots now, guys. Let me tell you. Looks like the flooding we had here in West Virginia done cleared this area out pretty good. And we're gonna be throwing it near the wind here. Okie dokie. I'm gonna try to throw it out here. This is usually where I catch crappie by the bucket out here. We may not catch anything, but we'll give her a try. I'm gonna throw it down the bank here. Rip it down the bank out as far as I can, let it sink. Get a lot of snag ups here, so I brought some extra hooks. Spawn, they should be out here. Usually they're right over here in this hole over here, but I don't know, man. This weather is not ideal. You guys can probably hear the wind off of my camera, banging off the camera. There we go. Plus that too, that wind is just dragging my bait all the way down in here. It ain't good. think it'll have time to sink. Maybe at nighttime it might calm down, but this is real bad, man. I'm gonna have to put a lead sinker on this thing to get it to go down. And you can see the chop on top here. It ain't good. Yeah, I just pushed my bait back towards the bank. This is them times you want to use like a 1/6 ounce jig head when you're fishing. Yeah, I just blew my bait all the way back to the bank again. I think I'll let it sink a little bit before I can reel it in slow. I'm trying to reel it in slow because if there is anything around here, they're going to be really lethargic on the shelf here. Very lethargic because it's so cold. But usually these chartreuse colors are banging this time of year. Oh, we got a snag. Oh, we got a snag. It might be stacking up in here. We don't know yet. We'll check it out. And I've done videos in the past fishing on this this dam for bass as well. I don't really catch too many bass over here, but I do sometimes catch a crappie or two up in here. Like I said, we may not catch. I don't know. I think we got snagged there on that rock. Like I said, I wish I had a longer rod for this. Maybe a float. Oop, I threw it out way too far. So that wind just blew it all the way over there instead of where I wanted it to go. Not a good spot. We're gonna reel it back in and put it. I don't want to run it down the bank here. In these rocks, crappie love these rocks. There we go. Hopefully we'll catch something. I don't think I have enough weight on that jig head. I like using a lighter jig head, especially if I'm in a kayak. So you can, like I said, we may catch something here, we may not. And I don't know if I could even get it in if I don't have a net. Alrighty. I really do like this lose combo. I do catch a lot on this lose combo here. Every once in a while I was getting hung up on some weeds there. Let's keep working this bank until we get a hit or something, because over there in that corner is where I usually catch a lot of fish. But we'll work this bank slowly. We got 4-pound test, so we can if we do catch something big, we may not be able to get it in with all this junk around here. And it's kind of nippy. It's like 40-degree water temperatures, so you know it's not ideal, but might catch something, might not. I got smacked in the face by my own lure. Okay, yeah, I ain't getting nothing on that. Definitely keep casting her out there until we catch something. I also like to give a shout out to Leo from Extreme Philly Fishing. If you guys haven't watched his channel, you guys need to go check him out. I'll leave his link down in the description down below. And yeah, try to catch something over here. The weather is bad, guys, really bad. My buddy went fishing down the river the other day and didn't catch diddly squat. Oh, that was a little overcast there. And I think I got my line all tangled up in my reel or something. I don't know what's going on here. I think we had a little issue there, but we got it fixed. Dadgummit. It's so windy, man. It's blowing the line into my reel. Getting snags. I'll tell you what, though, I came out here a couple years ago, man. I was slaying them out here on this And that wind is so bad it keeps blowing my lure back over in here. And it's so windy, it's hard to feel a hit or anything, man. I'm telling you. And usually this is a good, nice, calm spot whenever it's nice out. But man, it's just, we got 45 mile an hour winds. We got the water's about 41 degrees. So yeah, we didn't get nothing over there. We're gonna go over into my little lane over here. Maybe we might catch something over here. I don't know. It's like 4 o'clock in the evening, and windy as all get out. It's definitely not ideal bobber fishing, especially if you are into bobber fishing. But we're gonna try to catch something. I mean, it's pretty. Okay, we got re-rigged after losing my bait. The wind's kind of calmed down a bit, so hopefully we don't get snagged again. I gotta really reel it in because it's so windy, it's pulling me right into the rocks. I'm trying to go as slow as I can. Thought I'd catch something over here, but I guess not. It's really bad today, guys. I mean, extremely bad. Usually I catch a lot of fish over here. We may have to come out here again when it's the weather's better. The weather is really not acting up very well. We're still using the Gulp minnow. Usually you can catch just about anything on the Gulp minnow. Plus that too, I ain't got much of a ledge to stand on here at all. Or I'd rather be in a kayak right now, but it's just, it's too windy, too choppy, all that. We may not even catch anything. So, I mean, I'm just testing the waters really to see if I catch anything. We may get skunked out here today, guys, because I don't think we're gonna be catching anything. Because usually, you know, if I do a couple casts out here, sometimes I might get 2 or 3 hits. So, and I ain't got nothing quite yet so far. I mean, I'm wearing shorts. That just tells you it's not very cold out here. It's like, I don't know, it's 60 degrees, but it feels like it's 50. 50 degrees. I'm gonna go over here a little bit and try to work my way over into this corner and try to get on this here rock here. This is where I catch a lot of them over here. Over here in this spot over here, if you can see it, they're usually stacked up in that corner. But like I said, I just threw it and it's supposed to go all the way over there, and I ended up right there. I should have brought one of those little trout magnet indicators, but like I said, I wasn't thinking it fully through. But I don't have really a long enough rod for a float. It's not really a float rod, so to speak. Oh, we got snagged again. Dag nabbit. And we broke off. Well, that's it, guys. I'm not fighting with it anymore. I got 1 jig head left and I ain't playing with it. All right, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. We got skunked today. I'm not going to lose any more jig heads over here, and it's just too windy. It keeps blowing me in and out of these spots here. Plus that, it's not a really good day anyway. So if y'all like this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe on it. And it's been your old pal Hondo doing a little quick fishing video, testing the waters. And I'd rather be in a kayak fishing, but it's just way too windy and way too cold. Y'all take it easy. Hondo out. Bye.